Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss Newton's laws of motion. Newton in his three laws of motion gave us the concept of force. He told us what is force and what will happen if force is applied on a body, and in the third law he told us in what manner forces are applied on a body. Now we know what is force, and force is such thing that is required to change the inertia of a body, to change the state of rest or motion of a body. To bring a body from rest to motion or motion to rest, or to change the direction of a moving body, the thing we require always is force. Now, this force should be but balanced forces. If the force is balanced, then that is equivalent to zero force, and that will produce no motion. Motion will be produced by a body, by a force on a body if it is unbalanced. So we should remember that unbalanced forces produces motion. Now, Newton's first law of motion. According to Newton's first law, see, this is the first law of motion. It was the law which Newton gave us. It was to be formulated by Galileo. The experiments were done by Galileo, but finally the law was given by Newton. Because after the death of Galileo, Newton studied the work of Galileo, and then he formulated his laws, which he has written in his book Principia. Now, Galileo said that if a body is in state of motion, then it will be in the state of motion until and unless no external force is applied on it. Or if a body is in the state of rest, then it will be so. Newton further studied the ideas of Galileo and presented this concept that was already initiated in the minds of Galileo, and he presented this concept as his own three laws, which we call Newton's laws of motion. Now, in first law, Newton told us that an object remains in the state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless compelled to change by a force. So this is actually the Newton's first law statement. Every object has a tendency to remain in the state of rest or uniform motion until and unless it is changed, until and unless its force is applied. The applied force will try to change the state of rest or motion of the body. This is the concept of Newton's first law. And now we are going to study about the inertia. Inertia. What is inertia? Inertia is the inherent property of a body, due to which it tries to maintain its state of rest or uniform motion. This inherent property of the body is called inertia. So this is all about the first law. In the first law, we thus seen that if no force is applied on a body, then the body maintains its state of rest or uniform motion. Then it maintains its state of rest or uniform motion. This you have seen. Now, in the second law, Newton told us that there is a concept called momentum, and he gave the second law, he gave the concept of momentum. What is momentum? Momentum is the product of mass and velocity. It is a vector quantity and it has the same direction as the direction of velocity. Unit is kg meter per second. Newton told that the second law states that, this is the statement of second law. The second law states that the rate of change of momentum of an object is proportional to the applied unbalanced force. Means the rate of change of momentum, is proportional to what force we are applying on it. And from this you can see here, from this we have derived the Newton's main important statement, that is F is equal to m into a. So change in momentum is equal to m v minus u. Rate of change in momentum is m v minus u by t, that is equal to ma. If k is 1, that ma is equal to 1. Kf is equal to ma. And from here we got the important derivation of Newton's law, that is the. Okay, in this video we will just discuss the Newton's two laws, and in the second video we will go ahead. Okay students, have a nice day.